Okay, so I didn't record yet on it because it's a proving ground. Bloody proving grounds. But Bravery Island right here is one where you gotta fall through all the rings. There's another one here which is Courage Island, fall through all the rings. That's where you get the Tawny Shrine. I've actually done that. That's combat training. I don't think there's any more other than Valor Island, which is here. You don't have to get to the top. You have to get to that thing. And, well, quite honestly, I normally use this thing. And in fact, I think I can. So we're going to try it. Biggest thing I'll tell you is this one. One, it does go forward no matter if you are holding the thing or not. We're not actually going up there. We're going to that island right there. My biggest complaint about this construct is if I tried to rocket shield right now, it would fall out from under me and I couldn't rocket shield. So you have to use this to get all the way there. And as these things are dying, they throw off your weight distribution. It's one of the few times that physics is a thing here. That is quite a bit lower than me, so we'll just go on and do this. The good thing is once I get out from under, once I get to where my yellow battery is about to start being used, and we just turn tooling back on. And I actually have gotten to the top of this without doing it the right way. It's pointless. You don't need to do it. What I will tell you is a couple of things. One, stop as soon as you land on these islands because there are ferries around these lakes. Now, there are none here, so we can move faster. Also, always watch for fruit. This is supposed to have ice fruit on it, but I don't see any. That's the guy you go to get the quest. And I don't know what this shrine is, so I'm gonna hopefully find some ice fruit up here. If anything I found a stem bulb, those are always good. That is dazzle fruit. Stem bulb. I know I can find ice fruit in Hebra Mountains, but I really don't want to go traipsing around Hebra right now. I'm going to have to before I go for the Spirit Temple. So let's go on and have this guy send me up top. The shrine will end up over there. So he transports you up. You don't actually have to do the dive ceremony every time you come up here. They don't charge you for it. Nothing. So now that I'm up here, we run around and we look for anything at all. Stem bulb, and there's a Sunday lion. I'm going to have to go traipse around Hebra, which means I may not record the Spirit Temple tonight, but luckily I've been having some good days DoorDash, and I didn't have to dash nearly as long as I thought I was going to earlier today. More dazzle fruit. And a Sunday lion. Dazzle fruit is very handy if you're fighting a frox, because it will stun the frox and you can attack. I actually did this with the obsidian frox that is at the bottom of this chasm. Literally, right at the bottom of that chasm. I mean, to the point where you drop on top of it. I was streaming my quest to get all the light roots, so I had the shrines, all the light routes. Basically had every transport marker there was. And all of a sudden, frocks. This one you can do what I'm doing here, which is hit the paraglider. They give you this so that you can try and make it so you can get through all the rings and see where all the rings are going to be. There we are. These clouds do not make it easy. The last one is always right above the water, so you can literally dive. I would guess by the name that to make it in the time limit, you're going to have to dive the whole way. I ain't that good yet. And no, I was wrong. The shrine does not end up over there. It ends up over here at the top of the steps, where there was no ice fruit. Okay, this is not where I thought I was supposed to be. But let's see what this shrine is. Robert. Okay. Well, I can tell you. The first one here, Courage Island, is actually the easiest. Bravery Island is second. This was the hardest because you got all the little pillars in here that you got to avoid. So, luckily, if you can always try the thing as often as you want. And it does not stop if you miss the time limit. So if you want to just sit and try the thing over and over and over until you've memorized the pattern, go for it. Other than that, I've got to go find ice fruit before I can do the spirit temple.